What up? What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess. Welcome to week 2 of the online franchise. And unfortunately, fellas, this will be the last game from this one. We had to redo it. We had to restart it. I played my week 2, and yesterday I went looking to play week 3. This is up against the computer, by the way. The Bears weren't controlled by anybody. And unfortunately, there was a whole bunch of computer trades, which was against the rules. People were banned. They were not allowed to trade with the computer because the computer literally traded like Calvin Johnson for like a first round draft pick and like a very young center, something that made no sense. And a whole bunch of trades went down that wasn't supposed to happen. So they went ahead and made some bans. So unfortunately, we had to start over, which I did not, which sucked, but nonetheless. And I didn't even get to play my week 1 game yesterday because they redid everything, and me and my opponent, we could not match up. I don't know, he had problems going on, so they just simmed the game, and I ended up losing 1-0 through the simulation. But like I said, it really doesn't matter. I don't care about the preseason. I'm just trying to get my XP. All right, there we go for the face catch, and Barden just drops the pass right there, and he actually holds on to the interception, which is crazy to see that happen. But nonetheless, this game turns out to be a fantastic game. Bortles, his weekly goal was to throw 1 touchdown. So I have him in longer than the first quarter that he's supposed to play because I want that XP. It's like 600 XP, and he could definitely use that. The Jaguars need a lot of help. I mean a lot of help, man. They don't have much of anything going for themselves. All they have is, hopefully a promising young quarterback. But he's going to take a lot of time to develop, as right there, definitely not the type of throw I was looking for. But, you know what, nonetheless, man, I'm not going to showcase, the Bears is against a human opponent as well. Maybe I'll record it and upload it. I'm not sure since we had to restart, the league and whatnot. So, again, the games are played daily. So, I have plenty of this franchise going for you guys, and I did pick up a new receiver since the franchise was started over. Sad Watermelon, being the man of honor and the man of respect that he is, saw my video yesterday of me talking about Barden, and as soon as the league was redone, since he had to close it and reopen the new one, I went to the free agency and Barden was gone, and I was like, wait a minute. Where's I legit was thinking, okay, was there like an update? Maybe he's not in free agency anymore. I don't know. And I then find out that Sad Watermelon, again, being a man of honor and a man of respect that he is, picked him up because he heard me talking about him in my video. So we ended up picking up a different receiver. His name is Momoa, something like that. I believe he's on the Eagles. I know he's 24 years old and he is 6'7". I mean, Bortles got to make that throw. He is 6'7", guys, and I'm really excited to try and develop him as well as Bortles simultaneously, which is gonna make it a little, tough because I was just solely going to focus all of my attention on Bortles. But I mean, a 24-year-old 6'7" receiver. Wow, that's deadly. So I'm definitely, gonna try my best to see if I can, get him going. And see if I can, develop him right. He was only like a 62 overall. He needs a lot of help. Right there, I seen injury timeout, and I held my breath. I was scared. I definitely, I got to beat the computer here. I'm not trying to lose the computer so everybody can make fun of me. I was scared. I'm not going to lie. I see injury time. I'm like, no, not Bortles, not my baby. So we're up 8-7 right here, and it is on All Pro, but still, the computer still has its glitchy ways of being able to always find people open, always hit people in the flats, and always just seem to do enough to do frustrating nonsense against you. But like I said, man, I have a 6'7", 1 year experience receiver in Momoa, and I'm definitely looking to be able to utilize that bad man as much as possible. I mean, we are talking about a 6'7" monster that I cannot wait to be able to utilize. First thing I got to get up on, he's got 89 speed, he's got decent speed. His catching is low, but he needs catching traffic. Obviously, I plan on just throwing it up to him, some face catching and whatnot. So I definitely need him to be able to hold on to the ball with defenders being around. Once we get that going, as well as Bortles and things like that, we should be good. Again, this league is filled with a lot of people who are very, skilled, a lot of tough competition. So I'm not expecting too much. Again, if I legit make the playoffs, man, that right there is a season already. Like my expectations will already be amazed. Like I'm not expecting much. Considering again that we don't have too much to offer, man. We really don't. And, I don't know what type of trades I'm going to make. All I really have is Bortles. Like, that's it, man. So, I got to try my best to see if I can get him going. And, I gotta meet his goals. Like, his goals have to be beat. That's free XP that I need. I'm not even sure what they are. But, I got to take a look at it. I got to make sure I accomplish all of those. So, right here on 3rd and 13, we have Morris. Once Bortles got his touchdown, I took Bortles out so I can go on ahead and put the backup in. I don't want Bortles getting hurt. I just wanted him to finish his weekly goal so I can go on ahead and get that extra XP. So right here, 11-7, we are up, and unfortunately for me, we are on defense, where I definitely don't like to be with the game on the line. And again, the computer just always has that one flat route. When I say always, I mean always have that one. Computer, not like they call hot routes. They just happen to always call a pass with a hitch or a flat, like always. Like it doesn't cease to amaze me how every single play is gonna have like a hitch or a flat. It's crazy. So on 4th down right here, we stop him. Game is pretty much over. Unfortunately, we cannot stop them. It's not looking good for us whatsoever. He goes deep up top and we drop the interception. Right here, he passes the ball just before we can create any contact. And then right there, thankfully they dropped the pass. So 2nd and 10, plenty of time in the pocket, man. That computer cheese, but we finally get to him. So, right here on 3rd and 12, he throws a fadeaway to the flats, and we end up stopping him. 4th down, look at this catch right here in the back right corner of the end zone. I mean, look at this catch. You want to, wow. Wow, that's like Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl homes all over again. So we have 40 seconds remaining. We're about to lose to the damn computer. So, I got to put Bortles in, see if we can win this game. Right here, really quick underneath throw. Remember, I only have 2 timeouts, man, with 30 seconds remaining. So right here, we're looking, we go underneath, and it's dropped. Now I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, I legitimately might lose. And then we go to Barton. Let's go. For the victory right there, we end up winning the game. So that's the end of the video, guys. Again, you guys see I am 2-0, but we had to redo the league. I'm 0-1 because me and my first opponent couldn't connect, and it's the preseason. So I said, just sim it. I could care less. I already did my game prep. So week 2, I'm going to play again. I have to play the Bears again. But I don't think I'm going to record it because I already uploaded this. So week 3, from then on out, I'm going to be able to record and, showcase what we got with Bortles and Momoa. That's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS, man. I'm really excited for this franchise. Hopefully you guys are as well. We're signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.